Hello guys, how are you? I hope you're doing wonderful. Welcome to the first episode of this little Python programming series. Today I'm going to show you to create a graphical user interface using Python and Tkinter. So we're going to start by making a simple yet exciting project. It's a Tkinter application that changes background color randomly at the click of a button. Right here actually. Boom, change the color. 3 different colors, you can make it whatever you want, but we got 3 because I'm lazy. So anyways, it's a fantastic project for beginners to get comfortable with Python and the basics of creating a GUI. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so this is assuming you already have Python installed onto your computer. If you don't, I have a whole nother video made for that. It will come out like a day before this one, probably. I'll leave a link in the description. It's super simple, you can probably work it out yourself. Anyways, right, so we're gonna get rid of this. So obviously, the first thing we need to do is to import the necessary modules. So I'm using VS Code for this, but you can use whatever IDE you want. So firstly, we got, of course, using Tkinter or Tkinter, however you may say it. We go import Tkinter, that's TK. And because this thing was made like a million billion years ago, we want it to look modern and fancy. So we're going to go from Tkinter, import TKK. This was made far more recent than Tkinter was, so it just looks better and more modern. Then we go import random, which is of course how we get our random colors. Right, so all that's done, we want to create the application class now. So to do that, we're going to go class app. And then we're going to go brackets tk.tk. Super duper simple like that. Capital T, lowercase k, 2 dot thingamajig there. For the life of me, I can't remember the name of. So essentially, we define the application class called app, which will inherit from tk.tk, which is the standard Tkinter class for creating a window. Right, so we've done that. So now we want to go def for define, underscore, init for init, underscore, brackets, self, and our lovely 2 dot thing that I still can't remember the name of, and I never ever will. So then we're gonna type, super, brackets, underscore, sorry, I missed a step, dot, and then we're gonna go init again, brackets. Right, so this is crucial as it will initialize the parent class, allowing us to use its functionalities like settings, titles, or sizes. Right, so now we want to set the title for our app, so we're going to go self.title, first try, brackets, boom, my first Tkinter app is what we shall call this lovely thing. And then we want to set the size of the window, so we're going to go self.geometry brackets, where it's going to be a nice 400 by 300, so it's a small little rectangle. And then we go self.create underscore widgets brackets, and there we go. We've defined our class. Why is that only one bracket? My brain's not wired properly today apparently. Right, so now we want to add the widgets to the interface. So to do that, we're going to go down here, back one, and go def, why is caps lock? Sorry, brain wired backwards. Anyways, def create widgets, brackets, self, there we are, just like that. And now we're going to write self.label equals ttk.label, brackets, self text, and now we're basically going to this is just setting up what the thingamajig, I did this wrong, tpk, my apologies. Anyways, this is just what the button will be called. So we're going to call this click me to change the background color. You can call it whatever you want. It's just gonna be the button just saying what to do essentially. So we're gonna go now self.label.pack brackets, patty equals 20, add some nice padding. Then we go self dot button this time equals ttk dot button brackets self text equals change color. Now the next thing we want to do, I'm going to go in the same line in the bracket, sorry. Command equals self dot change underscore background underscore color. Boom, that's super duper simple. Now in the next line down, we're going to go self dot button dot back brackets. And now we've created our widget essentially. So we use a label to give instructions to add a button that users can click the command parameter of the button, which is linked to the method that would change the background color. Alright, so now on new line we're going to go change background color brackets self. Now, as you can likely presume, this is just defining the method to change the background color at random. So now we're going to come down to colors equals square bracket red. Well, I'm just going to do red, green, and blue because I don't have time to write it all, but you can do a whole list of colors. It's super easy, but it's just to keep it the whole gist. So then I go green and blue. Blue, RGB, there we go. Now, of course, we want our state to go randomly, so now we go random underscore color equals random dot choice brackets colors. Now on the next line down, we go self dot configure brackets background equals random underscore color. There we go. So now we set up the method to select the random color from a list, and it changes the background of the window. And now we're one step away from running the application, but finally we must ensure the script only runs when it's executed as the main program. To do that, we go if underscore underscore name underscore underscore equals underscore in quotation marks main underscore. So many underscores. I know it hurts my brain too. Then the next line we go app equals app brackets. Then one line down we go app dot main loop brackets. And now we can run our code. Bam. That's not always, that's never fun. Where is this mistake? Inty? I don't see an inty. We'll just look them up. We're not going to talk about that case. You know I know what I'm doing. That's why you trust me to make your programs for you. Now go boom, boom, boom. There we go. Change the color, and we got our red, green, and blue. Just like that at complete random. So there we have it. You've just created your first ever GUI application using Python and Tkinter. This application will just introduce you to plenty of basic programming concepts and the fundamentals of event-driven programming. So in the next video, I'm going to teach you how to make more advanced. Sorry, my brain is running away now. It's late and I'm tired. We're going to make a more advanced program for a password manager. This is just simply teaching you the basics of making your GUI. So when you get more advanced, it can be way more fun, and by the end of this series, you're going to be a master in Python and GUI. Happy coding, everyone, and I shall see you in the next video.